Yes, sir. Let's go, Canes fans. So stand up. Welcome back to another film review. Always nice to get a big dub over the rivals FSU. Not the Heisman type of night you expect for Cam Ward, but I'm very happy with how he just took care of the football. Didn't try to force anything. Took what the defense gave him all night, and what they gave us all night was too high. Please don't bomb it over our heads, and we'll let you run it down our throat, which is what we did. So great job from Coach Shannon Dawson for just doing the same thing. Handing that ball off and dominate them physically with our offensive line. But we'll move forward. But one of those plays I'm talking about, we're taking what the defense gives here. We're going to start off 2x2 set, just a little flat hitch combo. Once this number 2 defender shoots that flat to Mark Fletcher, now you throw at that vacated area. This defender has now left this area. That means 28 has to get over to, replace him. Not going to get there in time. Great job just taking what the defense gave him. It was, a magical first drive. You can't script it up any better. I'm getting ahead of myself, but for Mark Fletcher to, put the opening touchdown in, obviously, as most Canes family know, Mr. Fletcher passed away, Mark Fletcher Sr. So this was a very emotional game here. And this is how you open up holes for your running back so he can go ahead and have a great game. Look at Carpenter, Matthew McCoy, Jalen Rivers, welcome back again, and Riley Williams. I mean, if this ain't a hat on a hat and butt to the hole, I don't know what is. I mean, Mark Fletcher did not get contact until he was damn near way past the first down. And this is on the 3rd and 2 and a heavy run expectation. This is great blocking from the offensive line. This was the game I thought we really leaned on the offensive line. Not a lot of passing downfield, not a lot of this, that. Leaned on them, let them dominate throughout the course of the game, and I love the results. This is what I'm saying from Cam Ward. They're in too high. This corner already going to bail off the rip. Just take it. Just take it right there in front of them, bro. They're going to back up. You don't have to force nothing, bro. Just take it. They're going to be playing off. They're going to bail on top of that with help over the top. Like, go ahead and just take it. We'll go into the next play. Don't even have to pause it. Don't have to do nothing with it. We'll get right into it because if you're going to give these throws, just take it. You're going to bring a cornbread blitz or a corner blitz off the edge, just take it. Take what the defense gives you. I thought it was a tremendous job from Cam Ward. Just really, field general in this thing. And yeah, Sam Brown definitely put the irks on this boy in the open field, which got me definitely hyped. During the game, I thought he was definitely going to go ahead and score. Great job from FSU getting him down after this point from 24 because you got shook. But man, Sam Brown looked electric on this. But again, Cam Ward just distributing the football, putting it exactly where it needed to be. I used to hate packages where I see, my favorite receivers coming out the game. But I love this damn package. When we go tight end heavy and we put Lofton at fullback, we get Arroyo, we get Riley Williams, McCormick out there, we get a jumbo tight end, we get this tight end group has delivered results in the short running game. Every time we go to this set, I think we convert here. But great job just from the entire offensive line. Mark Fletcher reading it, pressing the hole, making that cutback again. A very emotional game for Mark Fletcher. Super happy he was able to. It's some movie script, scripting that. Like you can't even script it in the movie. Just great, just literally a great cut. Whole offensive line's getting motion, movement. You're not even looking this way, buddy. But yeah, congrats to Mark Fletcher and condolences to his family. I mean, I'm talking about literally. We leaned on the offensive line. We were aggressive with the running game. We continue to go at him. Just look at the Nez Cooper on this pool on this block right here. Just stare at Nez Cooper 73 pulling here, and the effort and amount of push he's making here. I mean, this is exactly what we're hoping to see pretty much all damn year. Love the tenacity from the offensive line. Bro, I lost track of how much 3rd and 1s, 4th and 1s, 3rd and 3s, whatever the case may be. In just short yardage situation, we were just handing that ball off, and we was getting well more than we, past the line of gain. Look at this right side of the offensive line here. Great job. Again, back-to-back plays here from Inez Cooper, Francis Manoa as well. Look at Inez get to that second level. Look at Carpenter get up to that next level. Helps chip with Inez Cooper. Great job with your right side of the offensive line here. You love to see it. You'll see it better here on this replay. Offensive line, this is exactly what we need. Come playoff time, this is what we'll need. We'll need hat on the hat football. Love that effort here from Jacoby George coming out of here, trying to chip a defensive back, a safety. Allows Fletcher to push forward for 7 more yards. You love the entire effort here in the run game. All right, 2 things going on that we'll focus on this play, and then we'll get back to it. So 2x2 set, you got your tight end in line here, 2 receivers out. They're going to bring a delayed blitz here. This is going to part open. You have two offensive players who could have potentially picked this up. Don't know whose job it is. You have Zach Carpenter, who's looking at this linebacker, so it makes me think maybe his assignment is not here, and he gets by Mark Fletcher. But no idea whose assignment this is, but you can't let this guy come in delayed blitz completely free on the Cam Ward. On the replay, it looks kind of egregious. Not really much time for guys to get separation downfield. Where's Ward going to throw this football at right now? So his only choice was to try to step up to avoid the sack. I wasn't able to. You'll see it here. Somebody's got to cover up this middle. This is way for that stunt. This is just too much space to our quarterback. And then boom, free hit. Just cannot allow that to happen. High key back-to-back sacks here with trips here. I think we're attempting to get this football out to Damien Martinez quickly, because look at these 3 wideouts. They're not really running around expecting this football, right? Look at Elijah Arroyo kind of giving up, checking up. You know what I'm saying? Look at Xavier Restrepo. These guys aren't really running around, other than you have Isaiah Horton trying to clear out. I think you're trying to slip Damien Martinez out the backfield to convert yet another 3rd and long out the air. However, he gets caught up here, and next that free safety blitz comes through. So definitely think that's what we were trying to do. Try to get a quick throw to our running back, see if we can clear out with Isaiah Horton and get it there. However, too much people coming in from FSU. Right. This was the beginning of a big night for Damien Martinez. Obviously finished with just under 150 yards and 2 touchdowns. Was running angry, really continued that momentum from the Louisville game. But offensive line play a lot to do with it. Start off in the 13 set, so trips here to the right. You get yo-yo motion here from Elijah Arroyo coming right back and forth. His job is to chip here on the end. Look at his job from the offensive line on the interior, man. Great job from Zach Carpenter and Inez Cooper, who gets up to that guy who Arroyo was going to get on the edge. It allows Martinez just to zip right on through. Again, offensive line, they were nasty. They allowed a lot of 4 yards plays, 5-yard runs, 4-yard runs, 6-yard runs, 7-yard runs. Then they were popping 10, 12, 15. We really started getting chunk runs, especially in the second half. 11 set, we're going to bring our tight end yo-yo motion. This time it's just Riley Williams instead of Arroyo. We just ran this play earlier this drive. Same success now on 3rd down. Look at Martinez, keep them legs just turning. He's definitely that one little hesitation move, then he gets going. I mean, he's definitely these last 2-3 weeks has found his rhythm running the football in this offense, and you're starting to see that talent just starting to shine through. Big time here. Have a video coming out about this, but the running back Damien Martinez, ability now as a pass catcher, he has completely, upped his stock, in my opinion, by showing this case of his game. He has several 3rd down conversions for first downs, through the air versus FSU, versus USF for 20 yards, versus Cal for 23 yards. Now here in a 3rd and 20, going out there as a wideout, running that hitch, letting them clear out, but then making a guy miss in space to get that first down. That's big time. That is big time. That's something a lot of Canes fans maybe have taken for granted this year from Damien Martinez, because they've been expecting the running prowess that we're seeing now at the same time. But he is showing he is a complete back. It's the same thing, brother. We're going to run this power. You're going to stop it. This time it's McCormick. It was Arroyo. Then we just saw Riley Williams doing it. Now you got Cam McCormick doing that yo-yo motion, coming across. What's up? We running power, baby. What's up? Can you stop it? Look at the left side of our offensive line. Getting it in. We got an extra big body in there with Markel Bell, Jalen Rivers. Big boys on the outside. Jalen Rivers getting reps at left guard. Markel outside. Now Martinez finishing runs the way we expect Martinez to always finish runs, running through that contact, looking angry, switching the ball outside, cutting off the block. Shout out to Sam Brown. This is a long damn time to sustain this block. He had the damn goal line, blocking. Shout out to Sam Brown for that. That's exactly how you want to see your receivers fight downfield. Here we go right here. Jalen Rivers, Markel Bell. There's a lot of beef on this side, baby. That's like 6'5", 6'10", 330 plus each side. That's a lot of beef, baby. That is a lot of beef. Switch the ball outside. Great job again, like I said, for Sam Brown. Look at him finishing that block with some attitude. Obviously, don't want no penalty, but one wasn't thrown, so we ain't tripping. Switch the ball outside. You feel me? Dip through the hole, then I bounce outside. All I see is the end zone. It's time to ride. I'll keep it a buck. This is pretty much all FSU had. They put in their young quarterback, try to see what they had going. And what he had going for him was his legs. Obviously, they didn't really score much points. So I'm not going to overhype it, but there was a lot of opportunities. I thought we could have got this quarterback to the ground. I definitely thought this was a hold on Moten, to be real. But we'll move forward. You can't get, if you're Kiko Maano, you can't get dead legged here in the open field. You got to make this one-on-one tackle with this quarterback. That allows him to get this first down. But he did provide them a spark, I would say, with his legs. Momentarily, but, a spark. As a fan, this play, it's crazy. You stop him, get him on a 4th and 1. Mesidor shoots through this damn hole. It's not even like a clean exchange. It's just something weird. It just doesn't look good here this whole time. And Mesidor hits it in the backfield, and it's just a push fest. The next thing you know, all the Hurricanes are here, and it's just FSU guys taking the quarterback. So now he's just running wide open downfield. I mean, it's hard. Usually those things are blown dead. Those are whistle plays. So trust me when I tell you, a lot of these guys, it's not their fault why they didn't see the quarterback. This is usually a play where you're just fighting, and then the whistle's blown, to stop momentum or forward progress, I should say. So this is just tough. Thankfully, the Buffalo Wild Wing guy got him, so he didn't get even more yards. And I'm talking about Spark. He was literally their offense, just a boot here. Nobody out here in the flats. Your quarterback all day is going to have to take that. You got guys traveling in man coverage, so there's nobody to look at them. You have literally Misha's back, towards the quarterback. They're bracketing here. That's his job. You got to get outside for him. Tyler Barron, chase, saves a touchdown here on a mean looking tackle. Not gonna lie, a lot of people, the FSU fans, they had some fans out there. They're calling for it, but this is where it gets a little interesting, right? So goal line stand in the prep. This is my end zone. I'm hyped. A lot of penetration here. West, a lot of people coming through Mount Noah there. Moten eating up blocks. Tyler Barron shooting down. It looked good, right? 3rd and goal. This is when I was getting super hyped. Super high. Look at this penetration here from the defense, man. Even though Tyler Barron doesn't get there, there are so much other people penetrating, hitting them at the 2-yard line. Great job here from Ruben Bain crashing down. You'll see him from the outside, but man, they go for it on 4th down. I was so hyped. I'm like, yeah, bring it. Little quick pitch, man. We were ready for it up the middle, man. Just good call. Sometimes you have to give up something, take something away. Ended up going outside. So this, was their little fun and their only touchdown. So go ahead. Y'all had y'all fun early. Love this 2x2. You're motioning the next end. This is JoJo Trader, your 5-star receiver freshman. Cam's in the pocket. Doesn't like it. Making moves, keeping the play alive. Here's your freshman receiver getting his first big time catch, converting a third and manageable for Cam Ward on the sideline. So great job seeing your young guy go ahead and make that catch. Good job here from JoJo. Cam Ward obviously being a magician, not mad at the pass protection at all. He was back there for a good, 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4 1,000. Now he got to start moving around, so good job from initial pass protection. Now he's just being special, making a play, and the freshman going to the sideline, giving him an outlet. You just love to see that. We got a trips bunch here tight. 2 tight ends in here with Jacoby. This is, a 2 receiver set, 12 set. So you got 2 tight ends in here. This is just a big boy dig going across the middle from Isaiah Horton, right? Good initial pass protection. Cam stepping up in the pocket. Good initial pass protection. We pick up the stunt well. Puts the ball high. You never want to get a high ball over the middle, but guess what? When you're throwing a ball to a 6'4" guy who's going to go up there and snatch it all hands, that's what we talk about. That's big time over the middle. If he does not go up and attack this football, that's interception. Tips and overthrows. That's full extension. Go out there and get that ball. That's why you need these type of targets, man. Love what Horton's brought to the offense. But again, you'll see it even better here. Put that ball high. That's going to be an interception of 27 if Hort doesn't get off the foot, off the air, like ground he's able to do so. Big time conversion from Horton. After the Darrell Jackson sack, they're playing so damn off. You might as well just throw this slant. Horton got all this space. Great job getting an extra 10, 15 yards after the catch. Catch this ball right there at the 26-yard line. Get tackled at the 13. That's 13 yards. Yak made that field goal really easy for Andy, who was solid all night as always. I don't know why I skipped over. Great tackle here. The quarterback gets the ball out here. This is a great tackle here from Jaden Harris, one-on-one, that saves this from a conversion. That gives us this opportunity on 4th and 2 to fight for this. So great one-on-one tackle there. We've seen him. We were very critical. I was actually critical of his tackling last week versus Louisville for sure. So great to see him make a lot of open field tackles. I think personally we get away with one here, trying to do a fake pitch and wheel route over there to running back Toafele, or I can't pronounce his name, but he's like a good receiving back. Malinois gets a little bit outside of him, has to grab him, pull him. In my opinion, that could have been a flag. No call there. But hey, no calls happen. They happen the other way as well. So it is what it is. But great job here getting off the field. Florida State had a good play call, but just was not meant to be. I mean, we were just living ahead of the chains, getting positive yards. We're in these 4th and manageables, 3rd and manageables. So again, we just continue to run the football, lean on that running game. Damien Martinez answered the bell. Mark Fletcher answered the bell. We inserted A.J. Allen later in the game. He answered the bell. 11 set. Great job here. We motion Sam Brown across, get the defense going this way. And then now when you sneak Arroyo there, you can get a lineman up to the top of the, up to the second level, because this ball is going to be completed behind the line of scrimmage. So that's why you can see Jalen Rivers get up to this linebacker here. That's going to free up Arroyo for a great little gain. This is actually the yardage that allows us to kick this field goal. Hated settling for a field goal at this point in the game. But to be honest, Andy didn't miss one. He doesn't ever really miss, but those are guaranteed 3 points. Sometimes you just got to take it in a rivalry game. I mean, they didn't really have much going in the passing game. So to say this is their most explosive play, is for sure. But it is a nice play here. You got one-on-one here with the safety in the top. Reestablishes the line of scrimmage here. Once it gives him that move right there. You see, this is the line of scrimmage right here. He's going to reestablish it. When he's going to make his move right here now. So he ate that cushion up. Now he's going outside on De'Ani Hill. Good ball, actually, really good ball, to be honest. Not the glaze, but, hey, throw a good ball, you throw a good ball. This was up to the outside shoulder, fading to the sideline, but the receiver had the separation he needed. So, right there, this is where they create the separation. Trying to get in, catch up. Not terrible coverage, but it's just, hey, if you get beat early and you can't recover, that's what it looks like. I mean, this is heading into the 4th quarter. I mean, this has got to have for FSU 4th down conversion. Completely understand the call. They go 5 wide, get some motion going in here. This is just, we have 3 Hurricanes at the quarterback. I don't know who gets credit for the sack, but you get Wesley coming here, screaming in off this blitz. Doesn't get him. You have Mesidor grabbing his leg. You have Barron coming from the side. I mean, you have 3 Hurricanes hitting this quarterback in the backfield. I don't know how they distribute sacks, but you got Wesley make him step up. He's having to duck. He's ducking West. Mesidor is going low, and then Barron's wrapping around high. I mean, damn it. That's all bases covered, baby. Low-key, we get lucky here, because if he would have threw this ball like that last ball he threw, when De'Ani Hill was in coverage, it's probably a touchdown. This is probably running back with some receiver background. Does pretty much the same thing as that wide receiver. Reestablishes the line of scrimmage so Kiko's stagnant, and then gets outside on that speed release. I mean, this ball's out ahead. It's a big play. I'm not going to say it's a touchdown. You never really know, but it has the makings of it. You have safety coming over top, so it could have been a tackle, but this ball out ahead, probably completion. However, great job from Kiko following through. Sees a receiver going up, plays through the hands, because now you see the receiver going up to catch that ball. Obviously, the ball's coming. great timing, ends up getting the deflection on the play. So great coverage there from Kiko. Sometimes it's just how it goes. The ball is a little bit underthrown. Got to be in the right place at the right time. But glance over it because I really don't like hyping up Daryl Jackson. He had 2 sacks. He had a good game versus us, albeit this time he's going to give it to Matthew McCoy, who I think has been one of our outstanding offensive linemen. Just going to win this rep 1v1 to help get Cam Ward down to the ground. Not going to glaze too much, but he won that battle. The poetic justice after USF hit us with this, the Philly special, it's been adopted as the court pass to the quarterback. This was great. I mean, we had Cam Ward under center. Like, we never do that, thinking, okay, this is definitely, they've been running the ball all over us, pitching this to Martinez. Next thing you know, it's Elijah Arroyo coming around to drop a dime, honestly, on the run. Drop a dime lefty over there to Cam Ward over the top. Great job here. It's a pitch. It's very creative. Now Cam's peeking. Once this guy passes him right here on the edge, now he releases. Now it's too late. You saw it coming, but it's too late. Into the end zone. I don't like that last little second shove, bro. I don't like that last second shove, but we're gonna let you rock. But again, great play design here. You're getting a Arroyo there, but just under center. Damien Martinez has been toting this rock all day. Give him a quick pitch. All eyes are crashing downhill for Florida State. Just a great play call. Way to catch him slipping. No touchdown passes for Cam, but gets a touchdown reception. Love it. FSU in a 31 set trips to the left. Obviously, it's 4 minutes left. They're in pass heavy mode. This is going to just let our pass rushers go. One of them being Ruben Bain. Look at him working down this entire offensive line. Literally spreads right across, working around. And look at this bend. This is why he's going to be a first-round pick. Look at this bend here. That's crazy. Look at this bend. Man running sideways, bro. That's impressive. Obviously, Tyler Barron helps finish off. Everybody gets in there as well. CJ Clark, go ahead. Let that quarterback know we all here. But look at this bend from Ruben Bain. Damn, bro. They put you in, Glenn, just to get smacked. Just to get smacked. Put your sorry ass back in. That's crazy. Oh, yeah, and I forgot to point out this bear hug on Mezzi. Hey, buddy, hold that boy. The real Damien Martinez has definitely stood up because this is not, oh my God, running offensive line. Let me, just glaze them. They did a great job getting hat on the hat. You're making contact here now 4 yards into this run. You just continue to keep your legs turning. The entire offensive line. Look at this group effort here. You got McCormick driving, Markel Bell driving, Inez Cooper driving, and now here comes Martinez slipping out from underneath that block. Very similar for how, they broke on that QB sneak. Everybody's body, and then, he just pops out. So great job here from Martinez as well. Switching that ball to the outside. All right, let me get outside and start running. Obviously, he's a bigger back. You're not going to expect him to, beat a DB down. But again, big pad level, contact balance, keeping his feet alive. His brother's going ahead and push, and just sneaking out from the end of it. Big time run. This helped him. Obviously, it was 50 yards, 50 plus. So it definitely was a big stat. Contribute very big contribution, I should say, to his 148 yards. This is over the course of the game. They did not want to tackle. We kept just bodying them. Martinez. Look at number one. This is a business decision, bro. Right here. Business decision. Nah, bro, I'm good. I'm a fake fill this hole. I'm not trying to tackle this boy one-on-one. Nobody's trying to get off a block here. Everybody just like, all right, go ahead. Like, bro, they did not want to tackle no more. We took the life out of that team. We ran it down their throats. So, again, wasn't the flashy, oh, my God, Cam Ward Heisman game that we've been living on, 7 out of these 8 games, but showed that we could just depend on the offensive line and that we rushed for over 230 yards, bro. Like, come on. We're trying to go to the playoffs. We got to win the ACC and win games in cold weather. We have to be able to do just this. Big time games, we have to be able to do just this. So nice to see it all come together in the running game. Even if it's just against Florida State, we got to go ahead and continue that. Go ahead and like and subscribe, Kings family. Appreciate you.